What if tomorrow you woke up to chaos, no electricity to power your home, skyrocketing prices at the gas pump, and grocery shelves stripped bare? Sounds like a dystopian nightmare, right? But this isn't fiction, it's a real possibility. Today, we're diving into the explosive trade war between the United States, Mexico, and Canada, and how leaders like Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum and Canadian Premier Doug Ford are ready to retaliate against Donald Trump's tariffs. Stay tuned because this story gets wild. From tariffs that could raise car prices by $112,000 to threats of cutting off electricity exports, this is a geopolitical showdown unlike anything we've seen before. It all started when former President Donald Trump announced sweeping tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada targeting everything from cars to oil and gas. According to experts, these tariffs could skyrocket vehicle prices by up to $112,000 per unit and send shockwaves through the global economy. But here's the kicker: instead of backing down, Mexico and Canada are hitting back harder than ever. And their responses, they're nothing short of jaw-dropping. Enter Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum, a leader who has broken approval records with an astonishing 85% support rate. 3. Her message to Trump: cooperation, yes; subordination, never. She didn't stop there. She revealed she already has plans B, C, and D ready to retaliate against any tariff imposed by the US, from cutting off key exports to implementing counter-tariffs. Mexico isn't playing games. President Sheinbaum reminded the world that the US wouldn't be what it is today without the hardworking men and women of Mexico. Without Mexican laborers working in American fields, there wouldn't be food on American tables. But what does this mean for everyday Americans? Well, according to Canadian MP Charlie Angus, the impact will be catastrophic. Food prices will soar because 80% of America's fertilizer comes from Canada. 6. Gasoline costs will spike due to new taxes on oil imports. Even chicken farmers might start raising backyard chickens just to cope. While some may laugh at the idea of suburbanites raising chickens, the reality is far less funny. Economists predict a potential recession, with GDP contracting by nearly 3.5% if these tariffs go through. The Atlanta Fed estimates a contraction of almost 3% in the first quarter alone, a devastating blow considering the US was expecting growth of 3% per quarter. Trump defends his tariffs by claiming they'll protect American jobs and industries, but critics argue it's all smoke and mirrors. Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rowland suggested families should start raising their own chickens to deal with egg shortages caused by the tariffs. Meanwhile, global reactions have been scathing. In Scotland, locals expressed outrage after Prime Minister Keir Starmer invited Trump to visit. 8. Protesters called him a full-on mad dictator and urged the UK government to reconsider its decision. Even allies like Justin Trudeau have pushed back, dismissing Trump's claims that fentanyl is flooding into the US from Canada as total nonsense. So what do you think? Is this trade war justified, or is it just political posturing gone too far? Could shutting off electricity really happen, or is it just tough talk? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into international politics, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and remember, truth matters now more than ever.